Hey there guys, today we will be looking at Springhouse Kerplunk.
Finally.
So this is their Imperial Chocolate Stout, aged in bourbon barrels and cacao nibs with vanilla beans. And this bad boy comes in at 14.2% alcohol by volume. So to talk about the beer a little bit on the back on the back of the bottle, excuse me. They barrel age it for 14 months. It says it's suitable for aging up to 3 years. I don't know the vintage. I know it says copyright 2014, but I actually don't know the vintage on this guy. I forgot. I thought I found out, and now I forgot. So if I find out, of course, I'll post it in the comments or in the title or whatever. But anyway, I've never had this beer. Jordan's never had this beer.
Of course I've never had it.
I can't remember if I've had it at Springhouse. Anyway, I think I've had it at this one.
And if you sent it, thank you.
So Springhouse is out of Pennsylvania. Let's dig in. We already got the wax off. Had a ton of annoying wax, of course. Let's see how it is. So some of these, I don't know. Oh boy.
Frothy.
Yep. Alright, so as you can see, pours out this very deep black brown color with a pretty nice tan mocha head there. Decent carbonation too.
Ooh,
So
I can smell it from here.
let's smell it more.
Raisin nuts.
Wow, that's a lot of booze.
Ah, that's 15? 14?
14%? Yeah, you can smell it. I mean, there is an alcohol burn on the nose for sure.
Very chocolate, very raisiny.
Definitely chocolate, dark chocolate, kind of chocolate, bit of that like Hershey syrup, dark fruit raisin, fig, prune type of character. Maybe a hint of like blackberry juice or cherry juice.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
So
Blackberries.
definitely getting chocolate or like a darker chocolate. I can't say that I get vanilla on this right now. And you know, this is basically about 60. I think it's at 60 right now. Probably 65. No, you know what? I think I'm getting vanilla a bit more now. I think it needs to breathe a little bit. It's not super intense on vanilla. Of course, that could be due to the age of this, or just maybe the fact that it wasn't a whole lot of vanilla used, but it's there. It's just not super intense. Definitely more chocolate, dark fruit, things like that. So.
And it shouldn't be too bad at 2014 with the wax seal at least.
Yeah, if it is. I know that one of them had a copyright of that because they made it back then, but that was a more recent vintage. So, I don't know. But I'll find out.
Just reuse the label.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's check it out. Cheers.
It doesn't taste old, so.
No, I mean, flavor is a lot similar, of course, to the nose. For 14%, though, the body is.
Okay, just wait.
Almost done. The body is actually kind of thin to me for 14%.
I thought it was thicker. It's also grainy.
You know, I think it's maybe some of the carbonation too. The carbonation's a little bit more effervescent than I would typically get on a 14% Imperial Stout. I think it kind of lightens the body. It has a stickiness to it, but I feel like there's just a little bit too much carb.
It's like a fine grain, like grainy, like kind of like dusty. Do you not get that? Like it's like super like whatever I know they probably didn't filter it, but I mean it's really thick whatever it is because it kind of coats my mouth, but it's good.
Well, it's definitely sticky and it kind of coats, but I think that there's a little bit too much carbonation. I think if it had less carbonation, of course, it would feel bigger, but it really lightens the body up.
Should have served it in a tulip glass.
That's the reason why. But definitely the same with a lot of the chocolate, dark chocolate. You get that kind of dark fruit, that blackberry, cherry juice, blackcurrant type of character without it being acidic, of course. And the kind of raisin, fig fruit. Not really getting vanilla.
It's not as sweet as I thought it would be.
Definitely not sweet, actually. You know, and
not
even for
very boozy.
I just thought about that now because I forgot that it was barrel aged. I don't know if I'm
getting it in the back of my throat.
I'm getting on the aroma. It's that kind of deep caramel, Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of barrel in the taste. Not overwhelming. Definitely getting it burns and it warms going down for sure. I mean, you can feel 14%. It's not as boozy.
It's in your tummy.
Yeah, yeah. It's more warming, I would say, than actually feeling it through your nose, which is cool, being as high ABV it is. But yeah, it's actually more on the dry side, which I think is good for this type of stuff because it makes it a lot easier to drink. I mean, I thought this was going to be incredibly sweet, and really is not as sweet as I expected.
Very doable for 14%, man.
Yeah, it's dangerous because, I mean, I've already gone through almost, you know, 3/4 of a glass, and that's pretty dangerous.
If you want a good session beer that's gonna get you drunk.
So anyway,
one of these puppies. Holy crap.
Solid stuff. I mean, it's got some good things for it. It's got things missing for me. I really would have liked less carbonation, more vanilla.
I thought the carb was kind of nice, but I feel like, yeah, it should have had a little bit more vanilla. Especially for how prominent it is on the nose.
Definitely more vanilla, and maybe just a hint more barrel character for me. I mean, I get yeah, I think I get the whiskey kind of, but I think it blends in really too much for me with the malt and the cocoa nibs. I think that I actually like a little bit more of kind of the coconut caramel.
You're right, less carbon.
Yeah, exactly. Carbonation's coming back up.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, still solid stuff. For me, I'm gonna go pretty easy 4 out of 5.
I'm 4.25.
All right, but that's pretty much it for Springhouse Kerplunk. So as always, cheers. Catch you guys later.